Always on the lookout for new tunes? Spotify Premium lets you explore a catalog of millions of songs with high-quality audio. Get 2 months for 800 Naira now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
All right, guys. We're back at it, and let's just do what we know how to do best. Today is the 4th of October, and this is basically the 4th of October. So let's just get it started and let's do what we need to do. Like I said, let's do what we need to do. So today is Thursday. We have a couple of news. Today is NFP week. This is NFP week. So basically, tomorrow is NFP. We placed two solid trades on the stream this week, one win and one break even. So this is Thursday. You can see that we have we have some news around 1:30, and I'm streaming TikTok. I'm streaming on TikTok today, so you guys can catch me while I stream that. So let's go over to the chat quickly. Let's go back to the chat and let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's work our way. Let's do some top down analysis. And yeah, I actually caught a buy this morning on gold, a quick buy, and it changed to be buy from this place. I was about to call it up, but price moved quickly. My stop loss was around 22 pip, and I caught a 20 pip move to the upside. So this was, let me show you on 5 minutes. You see on 5 minutes. Sit on the 5 minutes. Hello up. So this was the trade. My stop loss was around here. 22 pip, and price just popped up. Right? I easily made money. I was about to just type it in, and the trade got triggered in, and and in few seconds, like in 2 or 3 seconds, I was already seeing 11 pips in profit. So I couldn't call out the trade on time. So that's just basically it. So let's just do a top-down analysis from the daily to the current time frame, and let's see what we are working with. So let's go back to the daily time frame. We have bull and bear. So today candle is bearish, and probably price wants to come back and probably retest this broken structure because price has moved crazy this week. Today is one, that's it, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is where the daily candle started from, the weekly candle started from, and if you measure it from this to the very top, you can see it has over price have moved over 1,200 pip, which is crazy. You understand? Which is crazy with your so 0.10. I think you can make over this with 0.10. This is a 1,200 move. Yeah, which is 0.10. So with your one lot, this is 12,000. With your 10 lots, with your 10 lots. This is with your one was 12,000. With your 10 lot, this is 112. This is 112,000. With your 100 lot, those people that trade 100 lot, this is 1.2 million. This is 1.2 million naira move. $1.2 million move. This is crazy. And obviously, there are people that caught this move. There are people that made money from this move. Do you get me? So, anyways, let's go over to the. Let's work with our daily. Let's see what's going on. So we have a daily research here, but I can't draw this as a daily this time because the day has no close. So we still have about 14 hours to decide. So let's just go to the 4 hours and draw a 4 hours resistance instead. So the 4 hours resistance is at the top here, and I can also have a 4 hour support because this also 4 hours so has not ended, and you're not telling that this is the support, so I have to drop down to 1 hour to use the 1 hour support. So on the 1 hour, this candle has 13 more minutes, but it says there's a very sure possibility that it's going to close above and then it's strong engulfing. So this is looking like a retest price coming to this structure to retest, which I had this structure up yesterday. This was a very important structure for me where I was looking to buy price from. So this structure holds, and you can see price holding the structure. So I can anticipate now that price will likely push up to the upside. And we see you have a range, you have a massive range to the upside. You have a range of 300 pips. But the problem is that this 1 hour candle alone has given us over 1,500. So this is basically like half of the move already for the to the upside. So let me adjust this here. So let's look at going to do. Now looking at our left, you can see that there are levels here price is looking to reject off of like the rejection areas all over this place, and let's see how we can get something around this level to place a trade. So if you're just turning into the stream, please do give us a like, leave a comment, let's know exactly where you from and where you're commenting from. So let's jump down to the 30 minutes time frame and let's see what's going on. So on the 30 minutes time frame, I can see that price has a resistance. Yeah, we have a resistance here on the 30 minutes, and price just retested that level and rejected it. And if I drop down to the 15 minutes time frame, which is mostly my entry time frame sometimes, I can also notice that We had a massive structure here which price broke above. We have a resistance. You can see even this level I drew, price held it, and this is where price pushed up from. You can see this was the push. Price pushed up from this level, and price is currently in this level now. So what I need price to do in order for me to enter it, because it's already kind of overbought, I need price to create some levels for me. Then I can look for opportunities to go long. So let me show you guys exactly what I'm looking for in order for me to give this a golden opportunity. So I need price. I'm here. I'm still here. I'm going to be here for a while. So I'm going to look for a price to give us like a very structure like this. Then let's see if we can get some bullish candle like this. Then we can look for buying opportunities to go to the upside like this. This is what I want price to do. Or let's see if we can get a bearish candle, price closing bearish like this, and the next candle comes with a bullish momentum, which is the open of the London section, comes with a bullish momentum showing us the daily bias for the day. And once we get a bullish closure, we can look for a retest of the structure, and break of the structure, we can look to buy price to the top. You get me? So this is what I'm looking for. But price is currently sitting at this level here, and this is also a rejection area where price has rejected multiple times. You can see the rejection, you can see the rejection, you can see the rejection, and you can see currently now price is rejecting of that level. So this is all I'm seeing right now. So we have to just be patient and wait and see how this turns out. So if you're just turning into the stream, please give us a like. Just give us a like. Let's give the stream a like, and like, just share the stream so more people will see. So let's wait for gold now. We have about how many minutes? Let's see how many minutes we have. We have about 10 more minutes to the end of this particular candle. So let's see how the candle close. Once it close, we know exactly what to do, how to do, and how to go about it. So, but for now, nothing more. Just wait 9 more minutes to the end of the candle, and we know just going to figure out something in the next 9 minutes. That's all. That's all for now. That's all for now. So the next thing I'll do right now is look at GJ. Then when I'm done with GJ, I will look at gold as well. So I noticed that I've been slacking a bit. I've not been dropping um, more content for you guys like I used to. But it just took me a moment to realize that I'm not putting more content for you guys to understand how this whole system works. But don't worry, I'm back, and you guys will start seeing a lot of content from today, like a lot of educational content that can help you in trading and in yourself. Just not just trading content, just live content to be precise, live content in general. So that's it. So let's look at TJ. This might actually push up, but like I said, I caught a buy this morning at this top here for price to push up. But price can see likely push. I was looking for a bullish continuation since it was looking like there was volume in the market. So this was the 5 minutes. This would actually be a very good entry on the 5 minutes for price to push up. But I didn't see this. What I saw was this. So let's just wait. You have to just wait. Like you just have to just wait. Just have to just wait and allow price come to us, and we do what we need to do. So that's just basically it. You have to allow price come to us and do what we need to do. You get, so, price come to us. So that being said, let's look at GJ. Like I said, let's look at GJ while we wait for gold to do what gold needs to do. So let's look at GJ and let's see what GJ is doing. I think okay, let's go back to gold. Let's see for selling opportunities if you get any selling opportunities, what we'll do. So like I said, this is also a rejection area. So price can decide to sell from there, but I'll be looking for any opportunity for sale because price has this created a low. This was a low. Now price is creating higher highs and higher lows and a new high. This is what price is. Price came back up to create a new high. So at this point, I cannot start looking for selling opportunity. Even though I know that this is a rejection area, all I can look for is for another opportunity for price to create a low for me so I can buy it. So in order for me to look for selling opportunity in this price, I need to price to break below the structure, come back here to retest, then I can start considering looking for sales. This is our range one. But once price break below this structure, we have a clearing range to the downside, and this is where I can look for a minor retest and I can look to sell price to the downside. So this is what I need to see in the market in order for me to look for sales. So you just have to you just have to be patient. Everything has to do with patience. We might not get the entry on stream, but obviously, definitely, we actually get an entry. And when we do, we're going to place the trade. You get me? When we get it, we're going to place the trade. So that's basically what I'm seeing currently. So let me remove this and let's go back to GJ and let's walk away. Let's talk about GJ. Let's see what GJ is telling us and let's see how we can place a trade. How we can place a trade on analyze the chart. So let's go over to GJ and let's see what GJ is doing. So GJ is also in the range, and you can see we have about 5 more minutes or 6 more minutes to the end of the hourly candle, and we're looking like price is giving us that bullish momentum to close above this structure. So if you get the closure, you can look to buy GG as well. Buys will be good, and buys will be good on GG. So let's look at, because GG has been giving itself, like it seems like the market show is back to order on GG, and it has been actually been doing some nice move of recent. So let's see if we can get anything here. But before we just jump down and start looking for opportunities here, let's do a proper breakdown. Let's do a proper top-down analysis from the daily, and we can go from there till the current candle, and we can know what we're looking for and how we can probably find any opportunities in the market and how we can make money from it. So that's what we're going to do now, and let's get to it. First of all, let's remove everything on the chart. Let's remove everything. Let's remove everything on the chart, and let's start from there. So first thing is let me zoom in on this pair. Let me zoom in. Let's do this. So this is GJ, but GJ is it's actually moving crazy. We have a lot of crazy structure going on right here. Like it's crazy. But this is what we're working with. This particular one is what we're working with. So we have a daily resistance which is just above this structure here. And we have some daily support which is just below here, but the current one is like, yeah, regardless of that, let's see what we can see. GJ is ranging, so there's no clear opportunities or clear buyers or what is going on here, but you can see that GJ is actually ranging, so that one we can see. So if I go over to my daily time frame, daily, you can see on the 4 hours, sorry, if I go to my 4 hours, you can see my 4 hours has broken above 1, 2, 3 candles. It's literally trading above this candle like this. It just broke above the fourth one. So this can indicate that there could be some buying pressure for price to actually start pushing to the upside. I don't know if that makes sense. So let's see if that can work. So what we'll do now is I will adjust this level to here because this is high I'm saying, and I'm going to draw another line here because this is low I'm saying on the 4 hours. So let me drop down to the 1 hour time frame and see if I can get anything on the 1 hour. One second, guys. Okay, guys, on the 1 hour time frame, I can see that price is broken above structure and looking like we're going to close bullish above this level. So we basically have 2 more minutes to the end of the candle. Looking at the 30 minutes to 30 minutes has its own level here, but I feel like if this price closes this way, it might actually bring volume to the candle. So, but let's see if we can actually get some candle closing above, which is going to be good for us. So let's see. So we have about 2 more minutes. We already have candle breaking above the structure. So let's see if we're going to end above. So once we get a closure above, the next thing I want price to do is I want DJ to retest the broken structure, and the moment I see a flip of candle, I look to buy it to the top. But in order for me to enter the trade, I actually need this particular candle to close bullish like this above the structure, so I can consider this trade and look to go long on it. So if I don't get this, I have no interest in it. So you just have to wait and see. I have to wait for the next 2 minutes to see how the candle close. and we're going to know exactly what we're going to do about it. Then since I'm waiting for this, let's take a peep on gold and let's see what gold is doing. Let's see what gold is doing. So gold is currently pushing. The gold is currently pushing bearish, like I was basically anticipating. I didn't expect it to start moving at once. I actually show you what you guys are what I'm waiting for. So this should be my resistance now at this point. So let's see if we can get the next candle. I need to see if I can get the next candle pushing bullish if price wants to actually go up. So if I can see a next candle closing bullish like this, then I can start looking for opportunities, getting ready to buy it up. So this is exactly what I'm looking for. This is what I'm waiting for. So let's see if we can get that, and if we do, then that's good. A lot of opportunity for us. Or if we don't, then we just wait for what price needs to do. But looking at the 30 minutes, price might likely also go down a bit from here. But this might just be price pushing down and coming to level like this to retest for it to continue pushing to the downside. But let's just wait before I start having multiple buyers in one spot. Let's wait for the next 15. Let's see what the next 15 has to offer. Then I'll know exactly what I need to do at that point. So we have about 31 seconds to the council end. So let me have a peep on GJ. Let's see what GJ is doing. So GJ is closing back into the zone. We're not getting the closure that I highly needed and I was anticipating. If anything, it's even rejecting massively to the downside. So I don't think I'm going to get the entry I want on GJ right now. But in the 1 hour, we see how we closure above the structure. But the problem here is that we have some resistance. This is basically some resistance that's meaning that was buy. You understand? Meaning that was buy. Although if we went on the 15 minutes, we still have price closing above its 15 minutes levels. So if we measure the structure to the up, let's see the range. See, it's just 5 pip range. So it's not what the try, it's not what the stress. So let's just wait for gold. Let's see what gold is about to do. So this is an engulfing candle. It's actually engulfed the previous one. So gold might actually drop. I'm actually having a feeling like it might drop, but you have to wait for the next 15 minutes. Do you get? Have to wait for the next 15 minutes. There's no rush, there's no impulse on the street. Wait for the next 15. Let's see if I'll get a bullish 15-minute candle breaking above the previous bearish candle. So if I get that, then I'll be good to go and I'll be okay with the whole setup. But for now, we wait. If you have any comments, leave below, and I'll be happy to answer. So while we're on that, let's go over to Derive, and let's see what Derive is doing. So mind you, I'll be streaming on TikTok by 1:30 by 1 o'clock. I'm going to be trading on a permanent claim. So if you're interested, you can join me on TikTok. I'm going to send the link to the group as well. So basically, you just have to make money today. You understand? You just have to make money today. Let's why good play out. Why good does what he needs to do. Let's 1 second, guys.
Keep your music flowing. Download your favorite tracks and listen to them ad-free with Spotify Premium. Hit play on 2 months for 800 Naira now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Okay, guys, let's go over to while we wait for the next 15 minutes. Let's go over to Derive. Let's see what's going on. So this is volatility 25. This is currently divided to 25. This is what I'm looking at now, and let's see what what it's doing. So this is the 4 hour time frame, and I'm looking at this pair gently. This is the 1 hour daily. Sorry, I've been at this pair since when it was there, and it's actually got into this very top, which I know a lot of people will likely make money from, but I didn't get any entry on this. This is cool. So let's just drop down to the 4 hour time frame, and let's start. You can see on the 4 hours that I was in 8 hour now. You can already see where people will likely get start looking for opportunities from. So you can see on the 4 hours that there was a break and retest of structure here. But I don't think we actually have gotten this particular break and retest. Would have been something else. Inside this, we actually look for something else that we look to enter the trade from. So if I jump down to the 4 hours time frame, so this is a high time frame confidence, so I cannot just trade off the higher time frame. I need something on the lower time frame. So this is the 4 hours. This is what 4 hours is doing. If I drop down to the 30 minutes, I can think and I can feel price will do something. And exactly, if you can see, this is a low, close below. And you can see that price actually, after closing below the structural price, came back up. It was on high, came back down to retest, and this would have been my entry. Yeah, this will actually be my entry, and stop would have been uh, let's see, yeah, probably below the structure, yeah. And you can see that price moved. I wouldn't have pulled to this very top, but I think I would have closed if I was in this trade. I would have closed. Let me look at my left, depending on where structure is on my left. So I think I would have closed around here. Let me put this line either here or yeah. So that way I'll close. So I think this is where big. I won't even get to this top. Actually, I think this is where I'll close around this level. And this price moving one to almost 1 to 5. Almost 1 to 5. So this is crazy. So sorry, I've not actually gotten a decent trade. I must confess, I've not actually gotten a decent trade on Drive that I sent out. I've actually been catching trades, but most of the time, I feel like it's too early, and I don't usually have time to send it out. Like I've legitimately been catching trades, but the ones I've been sending out has not been going well. I honestly don't know why. I can't even explain the reason why like that. Like if you ask me, Michael, why your trades are not been going well on Drive? Like the ones to send out, like I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But let's I just break down this pair and show you guys like where I would have gotten it. But let's look for if you can get any opportunities today. You didn't even see sales are even playing out from here now. It's doing higher and higher lows. You see, it came here to test this level, but still I wouldn't have gotten any entry from here. It just came. Let's have done like from this engulfing. It's risky. So I wouldn't have gotten any entry from here. Let's take a peep at gold. Okay, gold has retested the low and look at the 1 hour. Oh wow, I've gotten this trade up in 1 hour, but still because of the candle ended that's bearish, I cannot partake on it. So let's wait on the next. Let's wait on the 15 minutes. Let's set the 15 minutes close. We have about 8 more minutes, so if I get an entry on it in the next 8 minutes, so you guys should stay active and prepared on gold. You might likely get an entry in the next 8 minutes. So while you do that, let me just put this out there so you can be already look to definitely. Hopefully the range is not too big for me. Let me see this one count. This one count is 70 people. Anyways, we can use stop loss at the body from around here. Stop loss at the body. Yeah, depending on the count. So you guys need to reduce your risks. This particular trade, I need you to reduce your risks. Like your risks needs to be reduced while we look for opportunities. So I'm sorry guys if I made you lose money this week or I've made you be losing money. I'm really sorry. But just stick with me. I think you make back all the money you have lost. You actually make back all the money you have lost. So let's go back to let's just look at Drive. So you can see that this one too is already moving. You can see it's split structure a lot. Like just know where just if you just can tell where the buyers want to go to, you make money from it. So you can see this one also that one is retest, broken structure, came back to retest it, and it's currently pushing down at this moment. So if I go to the 1 hour or the 4 hours, let's see what if I was selling. So 4 hours is just a massive big candle closing below and price coming back up. So if I go to the 15 minutes, I've not seen an entry yet. I'm trying to see where I would have entered it from. So the 15 minutes is actually okay. So I would have entered from the low of this candle. So the entry would have been somewhere around there. When did this one happen? This happened around 5 a.m. Oh, I'm still sleeping. I'm so much sleeping. This is around 5 a.m. So this would have been my entry around this level. Yeah, that's supposed to actually be on top because I don't need price coming back to break its own high. So this would have been it, and this is price moving 2 to 1. So this is it decent me. So if I was fixing like $10 from this trade or $20, I should make $40 on this. So what I want you guys to always do in the life is like have a fixed risk. Just have a fixed risk on risking. So if you have like, let's assume you have a account of $100 and you decide you want to be risking $20 per trade, which I know that you cannot lose 5 trades. It's possible. It's possible you can lose 5 trades straight, but I won't advise you to just risk $20. Maybe you can do $10 on that on each trade, so you can know you have 10 trades to blow your entire account. Do you understand? If that's the case. So if you have an account of $100, you can decide to do 2 to 1. So if you reach $100, $10, you can make $20, easily make $20 from the trade you're placing. You get me? So you can easily make $20 from the trade. So then let's say you enter trade on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and your profits are probably up like $80 or $90 in profit. Like the next trade you enter, can decide to risk like $20 of your profits. Then if that trade is working where you can decide to hold it longer for like a 4 hour and make back the entire money, the entire profit I made for the week. You can look to make more from it. So I don't know if that makes sense. So let's keep at gold. So gold broke the highs and came back down. So let's just wait 5 more minutes, just 5 more minutes to go, and we'll decide our fate if we're going to place a trade on gold or not. So while we're waiting for that, let's also look at GJ. Let's see what GJ is doing. GJ, you're a bad boy. So GJ actually came back up, broke his high from this low. He actually pushed up, broke his high. It seems similar things to gold, like gold pushed down, then came back up. So that is similar thing GJ is doing. GJ is basically up right now. So there's nothing to do here. Let's just wait. So from there, let's just go back to gold and let's wait. For gold, we have about 4 more minutes, and gold is not. It's not promising right now. Not promising right now. 5 minutes, 5 minute candles. You can see the big rejection. So I expect this candle now to start pushing up. But it's not promising right now. You have to wait. I need that. I need that bullish close. Actually need that bullish close above the structure here, so I can have a lot more confidence in buying the trade. So I know that price has met my confidence. So while we're waiting, let's keep looking at these pairs and let's keep breaking them down. So let's see. So if I want to look for any entry now, considering where price is now, I need price to break this structure, come back down, and probably what am I talking about? Price should come down with this, then we can continue selling them more. This is basically what I want price to do. So let's go back to the next pair. Please give us a like, guys. If you just give us a like, please. Give us a like. This next pair is volatility 71 1x. Okay, gold is looking like it's pushing back up. Okay, guys, let's put a pause on the right, and let's focus. We have how many minutes? We have 3 more minutes. Okay, mine is 2 more minutes. We'll get back to you guys. Okay, guys, let's just put a pause on it. Let's focus on gold now. Let's focus on the pair we are looking to enter right now. Let's put our focus on gold and let's see what we can do. So there's a lot of potential on gold. I'm going to I'm not advising you to do what I'm about to do, but I'm going to double my risks a bit. Even I know I have a bigger stop loss, but I'm ready to take the risk. I'm going to double my risks. Please don't do that. Just risk proper 1 to 2% or your normal risks. But the range are big on GJ on gold. But I feel like I've already made money this month. I've already made some money this morning. So I just want to add the money I've made and add an extra risk on it because I'm also seeing up for the week because we have placed like 3 trades this week, two trades were winning trades, and four. Yeah, we had one break even, one win, one two wins and a single loss. So let's see if we can get the closure. Then we can anticipate buying from this stop, break of the highs, pull our stop loss like here. But in order for us this to happen, we need this candle to close above. If we don't get the closure, we just have to probably wait for the 30 minutes. If we don't get it, you just have to wait for 30 minutes. You just have to wait for 30 minutes. So if you don't get that, 30 minutes it is. So let's wait. Let's wait. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Should be something like this. We need price closing above. We need price closing above. Can we get that closure we need? I'm trying to set stuff in case, just in case price closes above. But if we don't close above, then I will cancel that. 44 seconds more. Can we get price closing above? I highly doubt. I highly doubt. I highly doubt. I need that price to move up from this 5 minutes. Well, I didn't expect it to come and start retracing back down again. And this is some close. I need scan to close above, guys. I need scan to close above so we can look for entries. I need scan to close above. We don't, there's no entries above. Actually need to close above. Not the way it's closing right now. I need to close above. Okay, guys, no entry, no trade. So we wait for the next. We wait for the next. 15 minutes, which is the 30 minutes candle, which is better, higher confidence, higher trade. So let's wait for the next 15 minutes. Hopefully, we get what we need, and price doesn't move too. Like we can get like a really impulsive candle. Price breaks above the previous high, and keep driving. We get. But what I will do is if we get a 5 minutes candle closing above this level where the candle is still active, we get the 5 minute closing above this level like this level here where the candle is active, then I can anticipate reducing my risk with the small risk to get a quick move to the top to this level here, which is around 50 pip. You get. So if you can get a 5 minute candle closing above, so we will still take a look at this pair, so we don't miss any opportunity, because this is exactly what price did at this spot here. You get, this is what price did at the spot. So let's see. Probably price can still repeat itself. Not probably, price always repeats. There's always a repetition on market structure. So let's see if we can get that, and we can know how we can jump into the market to get an opportunity to get me. So if you're learning anything from the stream, if this stream is giving you guys any impact, please just give us a like. Just, I'm not asking for much. Just give us a like. Give the stream a like, and share the video if possible. Share the video, and if you're new, please just give us a subscribe. Just subscribe to the page and turn on the notification bell, because we do this from Monday to Friday every week. So that's all. That's basically all. So play all drawings, and let's wait for the next 3 minutes, which is the end of it. That's basically the 5 minutes coming in the next 3 minutes. Then we know exactly what we're going to do if we're looking at this trade as a very good trade for us to be a part of. So you just have to wait at this point. So you just have to wait. You have to wait. Just wait. So just have to wait. So while we're waiting, like I said, in the next 5 minutes, let's see if you can get that 5 minutes closure. It's basically going to be 5 minutes entry, but we need this. Let me take this off first. But we need the count to close above here. You get it needs to close above here. If you don't get it closing above, you just have to wait for the bigger candle, which is the 30 minutes. to close. So we see have from now we have about give or take we have about 11 more minutes or 12 minutes, 11 or 12 more minutes. So, yeah, 12 more minutes. So let's wait it out. Let's wait for 12 minutes. Wait for 12 minutes, and we're I need to place a trade. So you can see that I'm just expressing my thought process about the trade, how I feel, what I want price to do. So that's also basically what price trading is all about. I'm purely expressing my thought process, what I want price to do. So at this point too, at this very point too, price has also created a support level. Now this is something that we cannot also overlook. Price has created a support level, and I spoke about this level is like this is a rejection area where price have rejected multiple times. So this is also a level which you can also consider for sales, because looking at the 30 minutes, this 30 minutes can have failed to break above the previous high currently now. So we can also consider this as a structure, a support level that price can since it's failing to break above and failing to continue pushing upward. So price can decide that it has no business going to the upside and it wants to push to the downside. So we can see randomly get a candle, this candle closing like this with a rejection, closing below the structure. There's still room for this. We should not roam out this. There's still room for this. This can still happen and price can look to sell to the downside. This is something else you can also consider. These are basically the thought process that's going through my head. I'm seeing in the chart that price is presenting itself. So once we can confirm a bias and what I'm seeing, then we can look to place trade and go in. So let's go. Let's take a peep at gold on the 4 hours time frame and let's see what's going on. So on the 4 hours time frame, we have a massive candle. So this can either be a rejection area, right? Area price is looking to take a pause and move back up, or this is an area where price is looking to start falling back down. You get me? So or probably price sales take a pause and chill a bit and consolidate. But looking at the 1 hour, so this is a retest and price pushed up. Let me see if we measure how many people price pushed up from there. From the flip of the candle, we have about close to 40 people. Oh, it's surplus. So this is basically like 1 to 1. It moved, it did its thing. It did its thing. But we need price to let's see how the 30 minutes close. Let's see how the 30 minutes close. And I can decide if I'll go look for opportunities to buy the price or sell the price. So I just have to wait right now and wait for the candles to close. I just have to wait for the candle to close. It all goes down to candle closure. That's what's going to define what I'm going to do right now. So you have about 10 more minutes. While we wait for 10 minutes, we can keep looking at Derive and see what Derive is doing. And I will check it back in the next 5 minutes to see exactly what is going on in the chart. So you can see that this is what I was talking about. You can see that price is actually pushing down right now. So you can see that price is actually pushing down right now. So we just have to wait. You have to wait. So in next 8 minutes, we can know if our bias from buy has actually changed and you're looking to catch from sales, because we have massive clean candles down and about 80p, and price can still likely push more to the downside. So let's see if we can capitalize around it and make some money. So that's basically it at the end of the day how to make money from it straight. So 8 more minutes, we can just wait 8 minutes while we look at the chart. So this is volatility 10 right now, and what I can see is price has broken above this level. So you're simply want price to come back down to retest the level, and after we get some retest, we can continue looking for opportunities for price to go up. So let's look at more pairs. Let's see if there's anything that's cooking right now that we can look to enter, because that's what I'm interested in. Price is cooking at this point. So this is basically me doing my top down analysis and how I start paying. So looking at this is the 4 hours. Let's take a peek on the 8 hours, because 8 hours is important. The 8 hours is looking like price came down to retest this level, yeah, but close below, the next candle close above, this one close above. This currency has ending in 30 minutes, 37 minutes, and it's looking like it's trying to push back up this particular one came down here to retest some level here, and that's what I'm currently seeing this price do. So what can I do? How can I be a part of this structure? So looking at the 1 hour time frame, there's nothing I can see, but price did some level here, came out to test this level, and it's pushing up from that spot. So if I drop down to 30 minutes, 30 minutes can probably tell us something that's going on. So 30 minutes, this is a structure that's holding and is breaking above this high. So I feel like if the 30 minutes close bullish engulfing around this area, I already see that I already see potentials for price to actually push up. Looking at where we stand right now, there can be potential for price to push bullish. Then you just put your stop loss below the engulfing candle, because if price engulf this candle, it has no business coming back to break below its own low. So since it's engulfing, you can see this is an engulfing candle, and you can see that price actually pushed up from that area after it's engulfed. It has no business coming down to break its own low. He has no business coming down to break his own low. And you can also see, let me show you on our instance on some engulfing momentum. You see when price engulf this candle, it's pushed up. He has no business coming down to break his own low. So that's basically it. So let's look at gold again. So this is gold. 5 minutes about to end. So I'm trying to see what it's doing right now. Let's see what it's doing. I'm taking a peep. See what it's doing. So it's not doing anything. So just wait and see. So this is it. So I'm looking at it's a 50 right now. It's looking like it's going to cook. So I'm going to send it out. I'm just saying that like I'm looking at this, waiting for the next. I'm sending out to the group. I'm sending out to the group. Watching what the 50. So I'll let you guys know when I'm going in. 50. Waiting for the let's also peep at this candle. Let's look at the 50 minutes. Let's see what the 50 minutes is doing. Let's look at what the 50 minutes is doing. Let's see. Okay. Fine with it. So let's wait. Let's see how this candle close. I feel like it might actually push up. And this is the first area I should consider. And I feel like this area already is 1-to-1. Okay, it's not yet 1-to-1 now. But anyways, let's see how it goes. You can actually adjust your stop loss a bit. I don't actually expect it to, after engulf, I don't expect it to come back down. If you don't get, I don't expect it to come down. You can try to put it like this low. It depends on where you want to put it. But I don't expect it to come back down. And I would also tell them the loss size I'm going to be using on this and the risks and everything, so you know. So this is what I'm looking at. So let's look at gold again. We have about 4 more minutes. Gold is still not doing anything I want. But it's still not doing anything that I'm interested in at this point in time. Still not doing anything I'm interested in. We're still not doing anything I'm interested in right now. So okay, we're getting a push. We're getting a push right now. Let's see if we can get a closure in 3 minutes. We can look for opportunities to sell. Right, this one too, I'm not getting in yet. I need the price to actually close strong, and I can look for opportunities, and I can send out the losses I'm using and everything. So this is about the 51x. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, wait, I'll look at this. This is about 100. Let's start with the 8 hours and we can work our way. So the 8 hours has its own level here that price is coming to retest, and you can see it's already gotten to that point and is rejecting. So I will look to start not really looking for opportunities to sell more price to this place, because it's getting to a major level, a major support level. But there are rooms and there's opportunities that price can do something around there where it's when it gets to this point. So let's drop to the 4 hours. let's see what's gonna happen. So what I can actually anticipate price to do is price should break below the structure. Any price will actually break below the structure, then get some momentum, break back retest, then I can look to buy. This is something I'm anticipating on this pair to actually go for longs. If if I want to go for longs, but any price will actually break below this level first, then I can get some momentum to the upside. So we have about 1 more minute to the end of the candle, and gold is still playing around. Gold is actually still playing around. You can see what I don't know if you guys saw what yours did now. Gold is actually still playing around. So you just have to wait. 30 minutes is not ready. Anyways, just go back. So then if I drop down to the 4 hours time frame now, I can see 4 hours is rejecting 31 more minutes to the end of the candle. If I go to my 1 hour, I can see 1 hour is pushing upward. We also have some kind of levels at this point the price will likely see to retest. Let me take a look at my left hand side and see if that is an area of interest. So let me see. So this is the point here. So let's see how many minutes left. We have about 1 more minute. So it's a point of interest. So let's drop to 30 minutes or basically the 15 minutes. Let's see if price can come up and do something here, but you also need to know that price can do something from this area. So just wait and see. But I've already given you guys a breakdown of what I want price to do. Alright, my good is not ready. Good is not ready, guys. 30 minutes has close bullish, not even above his own 30 minutes high. It's about to close. It has about 20 more seconds to go, and it's not ready. While you are doing that, let's just go to volatility 50, the one I was looking at right now. That's looking like what I'm going to enter. Good is not ready. Good is not ready, guys. So if you're not trading Derive, I can show you guys basically where I trade Derive from. Good is not ready, guys. I can send a link to you guys. You guys can probably join if you're interested in trading Derive. Just I'll send a link, but let me first of all let me place a trade on this pair first. Volatility 50, volatility 50, volatility 50. So I also need to send out the lot size. So let me measure the trade. Let me measure the trade so I can know what I'm going to do. So the minimum lot you can use on volatility 50 is 4 lots. So I'm mixing. So I'm using 8. I'm actually using 8 lot on this trade, which means I'm mixing 8. I'm mixing around $8 on this trade. So minimum lots you can use is 4 lots.
Always on the lookout for new tunes? Spotify Premium lets you explore a catalog of millions of songs with high-quality audio. Get 2 months for 800 Naira now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Okay, guys, what's good doing? So I'm still here. Let's wait for the next 15 minutes. Let's see You see that price approval has creates a proper structure for us, giving us a proper resistance, proper support. So you can see price will actually go up, but I'm still looking at that 5 minutes. Let's see if we can get that 5 minutes break above and we can anticipate something. But for now, we'll wait and we see what price is doing. And if we can get anything, we can get anything. So if you're interested in trading volatility with me, I will just send my link. I just send my link on the what do you call it? I'll drop my link on the group right now. Basically on the um yeah, we're seeing a push. Price actually pushing up right now. So let's see how that goes. So if you're interested in trading the ride with me, this is the link. The link is on the bio. If you can just click it and sign up, and from there do what you need to do. So we have a bullish structure pushing upward. Price is actually pushing upwards right now. You can see how the candle is pushing, and this is what I was looking for. I needed this price to close above so I can get this kind of push, but we're not getting that. Since we didn't get that, we have to just wait and see how this price looks. We're waiting. We're actually waiting for this candle, and from there you know what we're going to do. Because you know from what we're going to do from there. I think we got a trade yesterday. It was in an engulfing candle we got yesterday. Yesterday was what, second? Actually, place a trade. Anyways, let's wait for this. Few more seconds. And you know exactly what we're going to do. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes is not doing anything. We're waiting. While we wait, let's keep looking at other pairs on the drive and let's see if we can get something cooking. So the trade is actually pushing up right now, so we're in profit. We'll be in profit. We're waiting, guys. We're waiting. We're waiting for the candle to close, break above, close, and we know exactly what we want to do. So we have about 7 more minutes to the end of the candle. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. 7 more minutes. 7 more minutes. Hopefully this 2 minutes or then like I need things to hold. Let's just hold this horse so we can know how we can jump in. Look at let's hold this horse. 6 more minutes, guys. 6 more minutes. Let's see how the candle close in 6 minutes. Sorry, I was sending message to the community. If you're just tuning into the stream, if you're new to the stream and you want to be part of the community, this is a link here. You can just join us. You can just join us in the community, guys. You can join us in the community. This is a link. I'm dropping the link on the chat. So you can join us in the community and be part of it. So that's it. So wow, okay, it's moving up. It's breaking above. It's currently at this level. Should I enter it off this level? I should just wait for the 15 because I have a feeling like this price is going to push up massively because they're also broken above the previous 30 minutes highs right now. But let's see. We did close here. Okay, good. I like the way it's closing. I like the way it's closing. It shouldn't close above. It shouldn't close above this level. I don't want to close above this level. I don't want to close above this level. I don't want to close above this level. 3 more seconds. Okay. Okay, guys, we have about 5 more minutes. So we already have the candle closing bullish above. Let's see if this candle can maintain its high and stay above this level in the next 4 minutes. If you can get that, then it's looking good for some bullish continuation, and we can look to start buying. So our drive is pushing upwards, right? Our volatility 50 1x pushing up. I think I got about. I saw a quick. I'm currently running in around $2 profit. So let's see if we can get over $14 from this trade. So that's the plan, to make about $14 on this trade. Let's see. I'm not doing some crazy flip. I'm not into all those crazy flip. But let's see if we can get something decent. So let's see. This is 5 minutes, man. I need this candle to close above the structure. I actually need to close above the structure. That's what I want right now. Close above the structure. 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. Three more minutes, guys. Can we get the closure we need? And if we can, that'd be wonderful for some buys. So we can buy this trade to the very top. We can buy to the very top. So let's see if we can get what we need. Two more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes, guys. Two more minutes to the candle, and we look to go in. So if you're looking for a broker to use, like I'm going to send a link for a broker, a forex broker to use as well, so you can use that to start placing your trades. You know, I can send you. I'm going to send you a forex broker as well, so you guys can see how that works. So you guys can actually start using it. That one I'll tell you guys the minimum deposit too. So I'm going to be dropping like some videos. I'm going to be dropping some videos today on Instagram and on TikTok and on YouTube Shorts as well. Like I'm going to drop like a couple of videos. I'm going to put, like I said, I'm super hyped. I'm going to be posting a lot of content. I've been sleeping on a lot of content, so I'm going to be doing back-to-back content, posting a lot of content for you guys, educational content, so you guys can see what you need to see, what you need to do, see what you need to be, learn what you need to learn. So I have about 1 more minute to the end of this candle, 1 more 30 minutes, and this candle is behaving like a B right now. Like people like me right now. So how come you see it's trying to push back? Please stay above. So I can place a buy stop above this high and look to put my stop loss below here. So let me even set this up like this. Let me see. Let me set this up already like this. So let's see if we can get anything. Let me set this up like this, because if you get once we get the closure in one, it does. If you get the closure, we need this candle to actually close above. If you don't get the closure above, then this trade is null and void. But we need that candle closing above. Like actually need that candle to close above, so I can consider the trade. So what I simply want is, if it candle close above, I need the next candle to just wick down, create like a weak rejection, showing that sellers are trying to push the price. And the moment I get the candle flipping bullish above this structure, I can look for longs and price to continue pushing upwards. So that's basically what I'm anticipating, and that's what I want price to do. So I have about 22 more minutes to the end of the candle. Let's see if we can get the candle closing bullish above. Then we can look to go in. So 9 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we got in the closure. Now let's see what price is doing. Let me bring out my stuff as well, because so my volatility trade is actually pushing. We're actually pushing in profit. You can see we're pushing in profit. And this trade, I need this candle to actually come down. Like he has to actually come down for a quick retest. Actually come down for a quick retest, so we can actually place the trade. Okay, this is good. I like it. I like the fact that it's coming down. So let's set our buy stop. Let me send out the trade now to the group. I've sent out the trade. Now let's set our buy stop. Although this is the last 15 minutes of the candle, so you need to be very careful about it. Be very careful about the last 15 minutes. You get me? So the last 15 minutes is usually the rejection. The last 15 minutes is usually the rejection candle. It's where the market looks to reject, like start rejecting. If it has moved up a lot, that's where it looks to start rejecting. That's where it looks to start rejecting. Let's see. Let's see if we can get something out of this trade. I'm using a 0.50. Buy stop above. Risk is around. Okay, set. So I've placed my buy stop on this trade. So let's see if we're going to get activated, and let's see if we're going to push. I'm looking to close from around this level. Let's see if the price can get to this level. Let's see if we can get. Let's even see if we're going to get activated, because it's looking like the volume has died off right now. Like the volume there's no volume in this market right now. There's no volume. Let's see. Let me send out this copy image. Let me send it to the group, and let's see if we're going to get a wonderful trade on stream today. And I'm going to show you guys also how to manage this trade if it's not going our way. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to start cutting opportunities, start cutting the trade shorts. And once I start seeing volume, like momentum, that the price is not looking favorable for us, I'm going to show you guys how to do that as well. So this is my trade. 1 hour. What 1 hour is doing? 1 hour is pushing up. Okay, look at 8 hours, because I'm looking for the 8 hours. Okay, 8 hours is getting this level now, so that's good. Let's wait for it. Let's say I close. I'm interested in knowing how this might last. I'm interested in knowing how this can close. So let's wait, guys. Let's wait. We might not get our entry on this 15 minutes, but if in case this candle just closed like this, nothing this candle can do. It might not break above the high, but if it does get activated, then that's good. So you can also be like this, and the next candle can come up bullish and break this high, and this one will trigger us in, and we will look to make some money. But this particular candle can see trigger us in, and we make money. So we're going to be very tight on everything, and know how we're going to get in and get out quickly and secure some profits, which is what we're interested in. We've been here for over, give or take, it's over an hour we've been here. So let's see if we can actually capitalize around it and make money from this trade. Yeah, we've been here for over an hour, so let's see if that's possible today. Let's see if we can get rewarded for our waited for this structure, waited for this play out, waited for this. Let's see if price can reward us for waiting. So that's basically it. So let's see. So the candle, the 15 minute candle now flip bullish. Let's see if we can get it breaking above. Let's measure this weak rejection. This weak rejection is already like 7. That's crazy. So let's see. Let's see. So my derive is also still pushing upward. It's also pushing upward back. Also pushing up. Also pushing up. So our volatility is pushing up. So let's see. Let's see it's pushing up. So regardless, today I'm definitely going to definitely going to close in profit. Whether it's big or small, whatever it is, I'm definitely going to close in profit. So we have a few more seconds to the close of the candle. It's pushing up. Can we get triggered? Let's see if we can get triggered. Let's see if price can push up and all. So once it's like 5 more minutes, once it gets to like 5 minutes to the end of the candle and you're not yet triggered into the trade, I'm going to close off the trade and wait for the hourly to close. Then we're going to put our same entries and same everything. You get same everything. So let's just wait for this one first. You can see it has not broken above this level. So this is the problem. This level here is still the problem. You get as as lower time frame it is actually strong. So let's wait. So we have about 9 more minutes to the end of the candle. By 8:55, if this trade is not yet triggered, I'm going to jump out of it. So I'm going to be managing my trade of the 5 minutes time frame. So this is what I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do when I get into this trade. So you can see this is where my stop loss is for 31 pip, but this is how I'm going to be managing my trade. Have a position running. So if this trade triggered me now and I'm in on this trade, if this trade comes back down in this particular 5 minutes, flip after triggering me, if you flip bearish, I'm going to close 50% of my position immediately at 16 pip. I'm going to just close 50. I'm going to close immediately. Then once you get price, once price break its own previous low, I'm going to close another position inside the 50% tap lows. I'm going to close another 50% of the position. This is the best way to manage your risks. So you end up always being on top instead of being in break even, always being in profit. Understand? So once you close this candle breaks low, I'm closing 50%. If it comes down and breaks its own previous 5 minutes low, I'm going to close another 50% of my position. Like that is me closing 50 inside 50 again. Do you understand? So once it gets like that, I'm just going to put the mini one. Then if you get me, stop me out, then I'm okay with that, and I'll allow it to just play out the way it wants to play out. You get me? So I have about 3 minutes. If you don't get triggered in the next 3 minutes, I'm actually going to delete my buy stop and I'm going to wait for the next candle to play in, because I would like it if you close like this. It's also very good. You play like once you just close like this, 30 minutes to is basically above. So once you play in, I'm going to also place my entries and look for price to push up. So it's actually pushing upward. So let's see if we're going to get triggered in 3 minutes. So if we get triggered in 3 minutes, we can get a massive pop of candle. Candle just popping, going to pop up and good. Let's just see. Looking like we're going to get triggered in soon enough. But let's see how that plays out. So my derive is still playing out, still driving to the upside. While gold is doing its own thing. So let's wait. 30 minutes is bullish. We're a few pips away from getting triggered in. Okay, guys, we are triggered in and we are in this trade right now. Let's see how that plays out. Let's see if we're going to make any money from it. So we're in on the trade. Let's see, in the trade. So we are waiting for this trade. I'm waiting for every confirmation. I'm waiting for what I wanted price to do. And I don't like the fact that this the only thing that's keeping me off is that this is the last 15 minutes of the candle and I don't like what it's doing. Like I don't like the fact that it's the last 15. So the price is already rejecting massively. Just figure us in and already rejecting massively. So I'm looking to close off 50% of my position the moment this candle flip bearish. If flip bearish, I'm closing 50%. But we're seeing in this trade, I'm not close off anything. It's just my just doing is initial graga. You get. So let's see if this trade is gonna push up. And let me let them know that trade is active. Trade is active, guys. Trade is active. So let's see, guys. Let's see if we're going to let's see if we're going to secure anything by the end of the day, because I waited for the structure, I waited for the trade. This is what I was looking for, this is what I'm anticipating. But the problem here is that this 5 minutes is price still not closing above this 5 minutes, and that's a problem for me. That's actually a problem for me. So what's going to happen is that if let's wait 1 more minute, let's see how the candle close in 1 minute. We know what we're gonna do. I know 1 minute, like this 5 minutes time frame is like noise. Basically, I just prefer to like stick to the 15 and just watch it like this. But I want to show you guys how to manage your risks. To get me, how to manage your risks. And this is the last 15. The only problem with this trade was we entered this trade off the last 15. That's the only problem I have with this trade. It's based off the last 15. If it was the first 15 minutes or the 30 minutes time frame, I would have been good with it. But the last 15, that one got triggered in. So it's still okay. The structure is still good. Break of structure highs, still okay. But I just want to, I don't want to manage my trade too soon where I'm not giving the trade room for what he wants to do. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I don't mind trade too soon. But this is 5 more minutes to the end of the candle. 30 minutes is looking good. 15 minutes is also looking good. 5 minutes are close. Close bullish above. So this is good. So if it's 5 minutes candle now, break this low. That's where I'll look to manage. So I like the way it closed. So let's see if we can get some push at this point. Let's see if we can get back trade back and the good side, and let's see if we can get some candle pushing to the upside, and let's see if we can make money from it. So that's basically, so my risk on this trade is basically like $100, $120. But let's see if I can risk $150 actually. But let's see if I can risk, if I can lose a lot lesser than that. So that's the point. A lot lesser. The point is okay, I have a risk, but at the end of the day, can I lose lesser than that? So that's it. So let's see if we can get triggered in now, and let's see. Let's see if we can, like, price can actually start going up. That's what I'm talking about. So 4 more minutes. Let's get that push. Get that push. That 5 minutes is that 5 minute structure is a crazy structure. Still holding stuff. So we have about 3 more minutes to the end of the candle. Let's see if okay, now we're back in profit when the upside. We're back in profit. We're actually in the upside right now. So let's wait, guys. 3 more minutes. Patience. Just be patient. Patient with the trade. Patient with the structure. Patient with the analysis. I know there's some couple of ranges. The only problem, also second problem, is like the couple of ranges on the left. But if this trade wants to move, it will move. It is volume, but now volume is dead. I was expecting volume, but volume is dead. But let's see. Let's see. I have about 2 minutes to the end of the candle, and we're just here. So 30 minutes is what's 30 minutes doing? Okay. Let's wait. Let's wait it out. Wait it out. Wait it out, guys. Wait it out. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. We know what's going on. Remember, 5 minutes managing trade when trade this part of 5 minutes break is previous low. That's why I look to cut off some positions. Yes, I'm going to cut off some positions. We're just currently at entry. That's where we are now. We're just currently at entry. Why is just playing around our entry? So if you are afraid of this trade, if you are skeptical, you want to get out. If you're afraid, I don't want to lose money, this is where you get out, because trade is usually still at our entry. So know that you can never make money in the long run if you are scared of trades and are looking to jump out from trades when you just place a trade. Okay. Wow, this one has been traced back. But let me look at the 8 hours. I'm more interested in the 8 hours. That's my own interest. I need this 8 hours to close above this level. 1 moment, I'll come back to you. Man, the volume is dead. There's no volume in the trade. Like there's no volume. There's no volume in the trade, guys. So this week is 10 pips. So I'm looking to move my stop to break even once price gets to this peep. This place is around 11 pip. So then anticipate price to push up higher. We have about this 1 pip. So look price push up higher so we can start securing more profit as it push up. So that's basically the idea of it. But let's wait. Let's see. So we have about 1 more minute. Hopefully this candle. See, let me repeat this. Let me repeat this. If this candle close with no top wick, like if I don't get any top wick, from this candle, I'm closing it. Like if this candle close and it doesn't have any top wick, I'm closing the trade. You get? I'm closing the trade. Yeah, I know you push 5. I know the price go like 5 pips. How about 1 more seconds? Okay, close to where I want to. Okay, guys. Yeah. We're getting a move. Move stop to BE. Move stop loss to BE, guys. Move stop loss to BE. Move stop loss to BE. That's it. We're in 20 pip in profits. Price is still pushing upwards. Crazy. Crazy, guys. We're risk free on this trade. We're risk free. We're almost at 30 pip. Almost at 30 pip. So we look to close positions at 30 pip. Almost at 30 pip. So I'm at 29. I'm at 29. So I'm closing some position here. I'm actually closing some position here, guys. I'm closing some position here. I'm closing like, yeah, we just go to 30. Yeah, we just go to 30, guys. We just go to 30 pip. 30 pip in profit, guys. 30 pip in profit. Close some position. 30 pip in profit, guys. Close some position. 30 pip and profits. This was a peaceful trade, guys. This was a peaceful trade. One very anticipated. We waited for the trade, we waited for structure, we waited for everything we need to play. We sat down here for over an hour waiting for this structure to play out. And if you play the trade, guys, just give me W's on the chart, guys. W's on the chart. W's on the chart. I waited for the price to actually get to 30 people. W's on the chart. Like we waited for this trade to play out, and it played out exactly the way we wanted to play out. Like W's on the chart, W's on the chart, guys. We made money from the trade. W's. This is massive. I wait for this other pair to derive to this own derive. So while waiting for the derive to this derive, it's close. 1 hour close. The 1 hour close. 1 hour close. The structure is still good. Let's see if it's going to push. So the trade is still pushing. I have like a small position running. So I actually have a small position running. I'm going to show you guys the position I have running right now. I have a small position running and it's giving me some profits. It's actually giving me some profit. I have some position running. I'm going to send that to the group now. I'm going to send it to the group right now. It's massive. It's massive, guys. It's massive. I have like a small position running and it's doing well. It's doing well. This is my Telegram. That's my runners. That's my runners, guys. So let me update the wins. Let me update the wins. Very important, guys. I miss days like this where we just come on stream, wait for nice trades, get some good opportunities, talk about it, and that's it. I miss. Okay, so I made mistake. This trade I've taken today, I placed just one trade today, and it's a loss. And for wins, I think we have placed three in total. And oh, same thing. I see. I see something. So this is the record we have. We're doing well. We're doing well. Massive. So our derive is still in. I know if you guys enter the drive with me, just let me know that you place some derive trade with me. Let me know that I have people that looking at the trade as well. So the trade is still running. Still running. So let's see if we push. I'm going to update you guys if we get stopped out or we make some profit from it. So that's it. I think this was what the waited a while, and we got a decent opportunity, we got a decent trade, and we made money from it. We made like a decent money from the trade. So I appreciate everybody that stayed with me to the end of the stream, and everyone that made money from all the trades I placed today. So that's basically it. So I'm going to see you guys same time tomorrow. Tomorrow is I'm actually going to stream this afternoon. I'm going to be streaming by 1 o'clock, but it's not going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on TikTok. But I'm going to send my link to the group. So if you're not joining the group, you can just see the group link there and be part of it. So if any other thing comes up, I'm going to let you guys know how we're going to. Yeah. So I placed two trades today and two trades on gold this morning, and I actually had two beautiful trades, like two wins. I didn't actually send them out. I didn't actually send the first one out because it was too fast. The first one was this trade here. So the first one. This was basically the first trade I entered. So I couldn't send it out. But if you get any other setup, any other thing, this afternoon I'm going to let you guys know the trades and the opportunities and the setup we placed. So this is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Just subscribe if you're new. Subscribe to the page, join the community, and let's do what we know how to do best, which is make money and find opportunities. That's just it. So see you guys tomorrow, same time. Peace and bless.